Okay, there we go. Clean VOD. We are gonna watch the Bughouse World Championship. This is going to be Horkko and Grandmaster abykhovsky versus International Master Wormpaca and Grandmaster Penguin GM. Should be starting any minute now. Gonna hop out of this Discord. Let's check the house Discord. Okay, let's check to see if any of these teams are in the pool plan. I'm already following Horkko. Guess we're just waiting for Penguin Wormpaca. Sorry I couldn't finish coverage of that arena. But I will cover the next 4PC arena, which should be in about 2 hours. So I believe is the final arena of this weekend. So we still haven't started yet. Not sure what's going on, but Horkko is in the chat here. Maybe I should have kept covering 4PC games until the match actually started. I hope it isn't canceled or anything, but we'll see. If anyone wants to join me in commentary of this BWC match, let me know. Okay. Let me just delete this VOD. Alright. So we are started. This is Bughouse World Championship in the open section. Oh, this is a nice sack. If we can take back. I gotta get myself in Bughouse mode. Queen mates, very unlikely to come. Bishop though, that's interesting. What does he want to do here? He could take, maybe. Rook takes, also interesting. Rook takes pawn. If pawn takes its mate, we take here, it's discovered check. Not sure what Penguin is going for. I still need to get myself in the Bughouse way of thinking. Maybe he wants a rook. Rook, then knight mates. Okay, he does play rook takes pawn. So there's a bunch of options here. Okay, threatening some mates. Knight can come in. Now Horkko's in charge. Knight here is the threat. Penguin trying to get a little bit safer. Oh, Penguin attacking. This is covered. Vacates the square for a rook or a queen. Goes after the knight. Abykhovsky is attacking, by the way, on this board. Take that. Now knight wins queen. There's a knight. But can he really take? This looks pretty scary. He castles first. Then he takes the queen. I think Wormpaca fairly safe. Mate threat by Penguin on Horkko. Oh, okay. So first blood for Penguin Wormpaca. I score 1-0. This is first to 15. So by the way, we're in the knockout stage. The group stage has ended. Let me put in the chat for those interested. I'll command here in my chat, BWC open. This is the bracket. I'm going to open this up myself so we can provide some more insights. So in the bracket, the winner of this match will play the winner of Larso and Gena versus 1800 Strength and Papa Pizza in the semifinals. Basically, 8 teams are in this knockout phase right now. That's the threat. Oh, Team Horkko wins that one. Abykhovsky had a good position on his board. So our score now 1-1. Wormpaca trying to get Abykhovsky's pieces out of his house. Oh, Penguin. That's a really good position. Pawn mates for Penguin. Penguin down time though. No pawn for you. Probably you just take the bishop. I guess you could just retreat the bishop too. But I'd probably take the bishop, then get my knight out. Something like that. Rook's still quite good. Rooks have traded. Gotta be worried about this. Gives up the knight. Horkko is attacking. Horkko down time though. We can take that. What? I don't know why he didn't take the bishop. This looked scary. But okay. Penguin taking some free pawns. Penguin looking to promote. Apparently. Maybe rook in the back looking to promote. They're up 1 second. Does promote. Oh, takes this. Threatening. Rook takes. Whoa. The mate threat. Horkko looking for material to do something with. Maybe pawn check, knight check. Horkko running out of material. I would have pushed instead of taken. Coming down to a flag battle. 2 queens in Horkko's business. Wormpaca and Penguin win this one on time. Horkko flags. Our score is 2-1. Favor and Penguin Wormpaca. Hey, Liger. Yes, I do need a co-commentator. You want to jump in like house party? Something like that? I'm in house party now. Alright. Might get the great Return of the Liger right in his insights.
Hey.
Hey. How you doing?
I'm fine. I just finished all my homework and exams.
Nice.
My break has officially started.
Congrats. Yeah, that's a weird semester. Usually semesters end, at least for Americans, around Christmas time. Though I have seen some weird schools like that.
For us, most semesters end mid-January because it coincides with Chinese New Year.
That makes sense.
That way, the next semester begins right after Chinese New Year.
So Penguin wants a pawn. Pawn mates for Penguin. Pretty hard for Abykhovsky to hold a pawn. I guess he could throw in a knight check, but that just hangs a knight for nothing. Time is fairly even.
You will not approve of that.
I would not approve of that, no, but maybe at the very last second, you might have to do that. Oh, that's mate. Smothered mate.
Oh, strong. Nice coordination there. Wow.
Yeah, while they were sitting, they came up with a plan. So, in general, when you're stalling,
Indeed.
don't just watch your partner's board with bated breath. Come up with a plan. Abykhovsky has a very constrained king here.
Very
And
ugly position.
yeah. Oh, this knight guards the pawn, attacks the queen. Horkko can get more pieces on the board. Oh, pawn in is good. Oh, I like to pawn at f6 instead. But this is still pretty good for Horkko. Pawn
It's
check.
good, but he's down 5 seconds, so. Oh, the penguin hanging bishop.
Yeah, still, I like Horkko's position a lot.
I mean, now it's
Abykhovsky's
fine, but I
position,
think.
not so much. Um,
No, I thought maybe that was a sit angle. I guess not.
oh, that knight might be really good for Wormpaca. Okay. This is looking now quite good for Horkko. But he should think
Wait,
about these
is queen
moves.
5 mate? Queen 5, queen 6? Oh, no, it's not.
He has
Just
to be careful about
bishop mate.
giving a knight to the opponent, though. I like this bishop move a lot.
Yeah.
The bishops are
I
fine, knights are bad.
think it was more accurate to play queen 5, bishop e6 instead of queen f6. I think that one was mate. But this should be
Yeah,
mate too. Too
you're
many
probably
pieces.
right. This looks like it's gonna mate real quickly, though.
Yeah.
I think you just throw in like a bishop check, like bishop at d3, for example.
Yeah, that looks strong. Has to be mate.
Ooh, is that queen gonna mate his partner, though? Okay, mate in one for Horkko. His partner needs to survive for a second, though. This
It's
is
not easy.
not trivial. Oh,
Okay, now it's pretty easy.
yeah. Abykhovsky exploited a pre-move by Wormpaca. So that's a win for Team Horkko. Our score is 3-2, favoring Penguin Wormpaca.
It's honestly much closer than expected. I thought Wormpaca team was gonna win. Landslide.
I still think Wormpaca team's going to win, but Horkko
But it's closer than it
Horkko has
should.
a lot more experience than Horkko
Yeah,
has
that's
more
true.
experience than the rest of the players combined, I'm sure.
Yeah, for
Um,
sure.
and Abykhovsky, pretty good. Hasn't been playing that long, but pretty good at the game. Oh, Horkko's king looks a little bit in trouble. I think Horkko should have checked before dropping that knight. But the knights are good for defense here.
Abykhovsky has to be dead here. Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
No, he can't fix.
Yeah, Wormpaca has a very safe king, and he's attacking. Probably just we just throw in a pawn check to deflect the rook. Oh no.
I thought G2 was strongest, but I don't quite understand. I'm sure he's
Okay, he
gonna get
gets
the
the
shot
queen
though,
in. He got
but
the queen in. That's and
oh,
Penguin gets the mate.
he's trading for partner. Strong.
I score 4-2, favoring Penguin Wormpaca.
Wow, Abykhovsky.
Oh, Penguin getting sacked on.
Yeah, Abykhovsky is looking really, really comfortable against any opening. Oh, it's not good news.
Looking really what?
He's looking really vulnerable to any kind of early flow.
Yeah, I think you're right about that. Now knight at c6 is a threat.
Yeah. I guess his defense has been quite
Bishop check.
suspicious, I would say.
I would just take the rook, but
I mean, knight also mates here, right?
maybe he's a little vulnerable.
Actually, no, knight doesn't.
Knight doesn't mate, but you're right. Knight is good. Rook mates. Maybe a little vulnerable.
If
The
knight
rook
doesn't mate, I
takes
think you're right. Just
f2.
take the rook.
Wait,
Take the
pawn at e7 is interesting too. Oh, okay. Oh, and penguin mates his opponent. Abykhovsky
Okay,
is
because he's
going
playing the
for
blitz
the blitz
bullet.
bullet and shadow line.
Okay, but blitz bullet would give up the knight. He just had to castle there. King f1 was much better. I mean, now he's dead. Yeah, I mean, he's dead to bishop. Yeah.
Okay. So some trades would mate for Wormpaca. Oh, hold on. Now Wormpaca's in some trouble. Oh, rook mates for Wormpaca. He's not up
Yeah, I
time
think
though.
they're down too much.
Yeah.
Ooh, that was a bad pre-move.
Oh, there's the rook. Did they resign it, or was it made
Yeah.
another board? Okay, they resigned it.
Horkko's returned.
Our score now 5-3, favoring Penguin Wormpaca.
Bishop g3.
Abykhovsky has grabbed the rook file. This knight might fall though. The free knight. Horkko has a decent attack. Penguin wants a rook.
I think most of these games are just coming down to who dies first between Penguin and Abykhovsky.
Yeah, I think you're right
It's
about
pretty
that.
interesting.
Knight to e6 would be interesting. Hang the knight and then like discover check. But
That looks pretty strong.
oh, whoa, hold on.
Oh, he got a
Oh,
queen.
he has a
E7, queen
queen.
f7.
Oh, yeah. That's mate.
Nice.
Nice find by Horkko. Oh, Wormpaca dies too.
Nice.
Okay. Our score 5-4. Fairly close game.
Yeah, Penguin's playing these really this really risky setups where he's playing really blockhouse-esque, but he's not finishing the positions. His king is always really exposed at the end.
Yeah,
I
I
think
agree.
Abykhovsky has figured it out. He has to stay safe.
Yeah. And that's important, being able to pivot and switch your strategy
Yeah.
in the middle of the match. Like, some people can't do that.
Yeah.
So, Penguin down time. Penguin's going to have to find a few moves here. Queen check seems reasonable.
I mean, I think at this
Maybe,
point he just has to
maybe
cash in on
queen
queen
check,
h5
queen takes d5.
and queen d5.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Didn't do that.
I mean, I don't know how to feel about this. I feel like his king is not that safe.
Horko's getting much safer now than he used to be.
Yeah, I think Horkko is much
Oh,
safer than
whoa.
Penguin here.
That's interesting.
You're fine.
Wow.
No, I think
I
king
think
takes king
some
h8. I'm not seeing that
knights
mate.
are going to come in. Bishop at g8, I think, was more precise to cut off the queen.
Yeah. Maybe f8 here and then f7. No, that doesn't win. So we have to go g7.
Pawn at g7, then knight at e8
G7,
could be
knight
interesting.
e8.
Yeah.
Yeah. He has to mate here now. Because his king is really, really exposed.
I like this rook move. It guards his king more. So did the bishop move.
I think at h5 was pretty interesting. Horkko just to cut off h5 from any knights. Maybe not so good.
Abykhovsky on the attack. And Wormpaca resigns. Our score now 5-5.
You were right. I think Penguin should have gone queen h5, queen d5 just to consolidate because he was down 3 seconds. This game, he has a good position. He
Oh,
missed knight
the
c2.
penguin missed the free rook, but that's okay. Penguin on the attack. Pawns are great for penguin. Pawn mates for penguin. Time
Pawn
is
mates.
even. He may not get it. He could play knight takes d3, his inactive knight, or he could play like rook f8 just to consolidate.
I like knight d3 because rook f8 allows g2. I mean, black is still doing really well after knight g2, but it wants to wait some time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think this
Wow,
is
Horkko
reasonable.
did not fix g2. It is surprising.
So rook mates and pawn mates for penguin. This means abykhovsky can't like sack a rook or anything like that.
The or up is second, but I have a feeling that the penguin team just sits it down and flags them. But I think the penguin team is much faster in the scramble.
I think you're right about that. What are some other options? Well, if he just sticks a pawn in, is there a way to exploit that somehow? I don't see a way right now. I mean, maybe just move your
So
rook
maybe
somewhere,
bishop
like
g2.
rook f8.
Yeah. I mean, the penguin's down a lot of pieces on the board. I think sitting is right.
Definitely gonna see a scramble at the end here. Oh, sacks the rook. The rook mated though. Oh wow. Okay. Penguin team
Oh
loses
wow,
that one.
wow,
That's
wow.
impressive. I think they
That
didn't
is.
discuss the rook because I mean pawn takes rook should have been pre-moved, and penguin
Yeah.
should have been prepared to play rook at g1. That mates.
But what did he play? He played knight g2 in this scramble.
See, the other thing is Wormpaca,
Why?
like knight takes d5. I think could have been pre-moved because that pawn was
Yeah,
going nowhere. So I think he made the wrong pre-move.
yeah, for sure. Oh, knight f2 and knight e4. Rook g1 is a slip. Unfortunate.
Okay. Penguin attacking Horkko. Abykhovsky getting attacked.
The penguin one pocket should win this one then.
Yeah.
After attacking uptime.
Yep. Oh, that's a free queen. Doesn't even want the free queen. He's going for attack. That's a free knight. Why are we not taking the knight?
Wait, what?
That is a really weird choice. He just hangs his knight when he could have taken a knight.
Yeah.
I don't know what Penguin's doing.
I think penguin's losing here.
Well, now Penguin has a mate threat.
At the
Horkko may be able to attack here, though. I think he should have played bishop h5 when he had a chance to lop that pawn off. Oh, whoa. Queen in? On
queen
mate.
d3, d2
Yeah.
is mate.
Nice mate
That's
for
not good
Horkko.
defense.
Our score now 7-5, favoring Abykhovsky and Horkko. Oh, that's a free pawn, potentially. Okay. Horkko probably wants a pawn
I think
for e5.
the biggest shock for me this series is the penguin team is usually not uptime.
Yeah.
But I think what's happening is penguin's getting good chess positions and he's over sitting.
Hello.
I feel like he's hello.
Hello?
Who is this?
So
What's up?
Do you guys hear me?
Yeah.
Good?
Yep.
Hi, who are you?
Um, I I don't know who I am. Tell me.
Okay. Yeah, Liger, I'm gonna call you directly.
Sure. Hey, that was a strange interaction.
Yeah, I mean, happy to have more people commentate, but that seemed like
Yeah,
a
but he didn't seem like a bug
random
fan. I think he
8-year-old or
just,
something.
yeah, I think he
Oh,
just wanted his way into
Bond's on the second, poised to promote.
Is that Abby made it here?
Penguin is in some trouble though.
Oh, Penguin's down 4 letters.
Abykhovsky is up time. He's gonna
Oh,
stall.
then there's just made bishop g8, bishop f7. Unfortunate.
Yeah, our score 8-5, favoring
Yeah,
Abykhovsky and
I
Horkko.
think Abykhovsky team is gonna win this. But I think Penguin is not adapting.
I wouldn't call it quite yet, but yeah, certainly Horkko team has been doing good.
From
And
my perspective,
yeah,
what's happening is Abykhovsky is now playing safer openings,
yeah,
and Penguin is. I wouldn't say he's playing unsafe openings, but he seems to have this tendency to oversit for drops that are good in chess, but become increasingly less good the more pieces opponents have,
makes sense.
which I think is an issue. What comes to mind was that h4, h5 game where he. I mean, if he went queen h5, queen d5, he was still doing better, but then he sat for pieces, didn't finish the attack, and got counterattacked. That's concerning. That being said, Penguin is much better this game.
Yeah. Oh, now a rook or a queen is very good for Penguin.
What would Penguin do? Bishop g6. It's interesting.
Horkko is just going for it. He's full sending, not defending.
I mean, there's nothing to defend. Penguin needs a heavy. Like, I
Yeah,
think bishop
but
g6 is
I
really
mean,
slow.
his partner may be able to get him a heavy. This is a strong threat here. I guess Abykhovsky wants a
That is
pawn
true.
for g7.
But I mean, Abykhovsky's up so much material. It's not easy for Wormpaca to force the heavy. I think there again, Penguin should.
Whoa.
Oh,
Queen
what
takes
Horkko?
queen. Uh-oh, that's game over.
Oh no. What was 95? Was that a slip or what?
I don't know, but our score is
I mean,
8-6.
rookie 1 was just winning once rook doesn't make Abby.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Knight at e5. Looks pretty crushing. Pawn mates. But even with this queen, should be mate anyway.
Oh, Penguin's fast. Okay, so
I
Wormpaca
like this
needs a
pawn
knight to
move.
win.
Yeah, so now there's
Yeah, that's very
bishop
strong.
check in here.
The bishop is
I like this queen move. Yeah.
very strong.
This is good
Very, very
defense by
nice attack.
Abykhovsky too.
Knight a4 wins the queen, right?
Knight a4. What's your plan? Like queen b5?
I mean,
Or
if you take c6, I take it queen b5 should mate you. But the issue is you don't have to take a5. You don't have to take c6. Maybe
okay.
knight is
Oh,
a bit slow.
wait. Knight f3 to e5. Is that what you're talking about?
No, I was thinking knight a4.
Knight a4.
Or maybe that's a bit slow.
I think he could play knight takes queen, then knight takes. Oh, his partner may be dead though.
No, queen. Penguin dies to the queen. But they're up time. The queen should be fine now.
That's
I don't
interesting.
like-
If one of the queens takes, yeah, knight in. Wins 2 queens.
Oh, B7 was more accurate, but this one's too.
Yeah.
It could still be
Knight
7
check.
or A5.
Oh, okay. Nice mate.
Very, very classy. Hold on.
Our score now 8-7. Favoring Horkko and abykhovsky. Oh, Bughouse fan has a line in the chat. Honestly, I can't really follow that. But those who are reviewing the video later, and maybe look at that. Horkko in some trouble. Horkko losing some material. Penguin has pawn at b7. Oh, Horkko plugs the hole. Whoa. Okay, I think...
Oh, but is that mate? Because if that's not mate, that's a queen. No, it's not mate.
Not mate, but Penguin may be able to mate with that material.
Yeah.
Bishop
Also, I
takes...
think
Oh, bishop
abykhovsky
takes
shouldn't
pawn.
have
Bishop takes pawn should have been played.
Yeah. Also, abykhovsky shouldn't have taken e4. I think it was cleaner to keep the bishop on g2 and go e1, king d1 right away.
Oh, you might be right about
Now
that.
the light scores are pretty weak.
abykhovsky trying to win the queen. Wormpaca. This
But one
is
pocket's up too. I
tough for
think Penguin
Horkko to
wins this
defend.
one. Yeah.
Oh, maybe Horkko...
Right.
Actually, maybe Horkko's waiting to attack. Like, knight at
He's
h3
probably
is
waiting
very
for knight
interesting.
h3, rook h1. But he's
Yeah.
down. Now how many diags? He's down 2 diags, right? He needs f3 and or maybe just 1 diag. Just down 1 diag, but
That's a fork.
took f7. That cannot be good.
abykhovsky trying to
He
get a
leaving.
tempo here. Oh, that's mate, right? Oh, I don't like that. I thought queen at c7, then rook at e7 looked pretty good. But maybe not.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, if knight takes, then new knight in check. It's a
Oh,
possibility.
is Wormpaca made it here? Take.
Horkko's gonna flag. Yeah, Horkko did flag.
Unfortunate.
Our score is
Or
8 all.
8-8. Oh, knight f2. Rook hung that. Okay, rook d. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Don't
I
suicide
think
for one piece.
Penguin probably thinks about the chess piece value more than the Bughouse piece value,
5.
because he can
Yeah.
reduce these
Oh,
games to
Penguin
chess
100
pretty
piece.
often.
That is. Yeah.
Looking pretty good for Penguin.
I think Penguin, I mean, generally he's winning his board when he's not attacking. When he's attacking, he's overseeing. Oh, g5 for Horkko. Okay, e6. Yeah, because when Penguin's just playing chess, I mean, his
Uh-oh.
positions are pretty good.
Horkko,
Attacking, he
if
sits
Horkko
too
could
much.
get some trades, it's easy win. Oh. But Horkko down time.
Penguin cannot fix this, right? What's the time? Bishop f4.
You're gonna play knight takes pawn instead?
No, but knight takes pawn, there's knight d3. I don't know how they
This
evaluate
is
these
scary.
positions.
Look how much material
Scary.
Penguin has. Maybe bishop
Yeah.
back. It's double check, but it doesn't do much. This looks pretty bad for Horkko. Unless he gets material. Rook mates, of course. Wormpaca is in check, though. So...
So let's
So
assume knight f6,
queen
king
at
g.
d2. Okay.
Yeah,
Take
like I was
take the
looking at
rook,
this.
maybe? No, he can't live through that.
What exactly is Penguin's threat here? Because I don't see a threat.
I see a lot of threats.
Okay, he got the queen. Okay, yeah, there
No,
are a
well,
lot of
he
threats
had
here.
the queen from the beginning. They didn't just get the queen.
Oh, okay, yeah, okay. Yeah. Clean. Very clean by Penguin. Very fast.
Yeah,
Alright, this
this
is
looks
mate.
like this
Bishop
is
b2,
mate.
queen b2.
Rook in, bishop takes.
Yeah, but Penguin's down 4, so one pocket needs to live, but that shouldn't be hard.
No, not hard at all. Abykhovsky did a pretty good job trying to attack there, but there just wasn't
Abykhovsky
enough.
played well this game. I mean, Horkko trolled this one. This one was very winnable until he sacked 3 pieces to attack. Downtime.
Yeah.
Like I think the whole bishop g7 was wrong. This position was very good. There's no reason to play that. Oh, that's a mouse slip. Unfortunate.
Oh, penguin
Okay, yeah,
winning some
Penguin has a
material.
very
Penguin
strong
crushing
chess
here.
position with.
Yeah.
Yeah. His king is safe, he's up material.
Yeah. He's just gonna
This is
keep taking
easy.
material. He's also up time.
So
Horkko may try
97's
to
a bit
attack.
slow.
Okay, now Horkko has an attack if he can get knights, which he's not gonna get.
So bishop h3 was better for Horkko, right? I guess it doesn't make a difference. The position is just not very good.
Oh, this is looking better for Horkko.
Anyway.
I think Horkko's mate.
Yeah, I mean,
Knight
everything's
back,
yours.
promote to knight, I
Penguin's
guess.
position is.
Or no, bishop at h1 is mate. Bishop at h1. Okay, he missed.
Bishop h1.
He missed mate, but I guess he
What
still
if
has
knight
mate.
h1?
Rook in is mate. His partner needs to live for 4 seconds. That's going to be a tall order. I guess rook e2, but it's not looking good. Oh, there's this other queen can come in with a discovered attack. Yeah, no way
Okay, so
Abykhovsky can live through this.
how does Void stop bishop e8?
This is as good a try as anything. And he's dead now. Well, they've caught up on time.
I think instead
But
of
they
looking
reset
at
it.
Abykhovsky should have tried bishop e7. Bishop c6 to delay the mate by one move.
Yeah, you're probably right. But it's tough. He lived
But I
longer
mean,
than he lived
yeah.
longer than I thought he would, so I'm still impressed.
Yeah, that's true.
Hey V-chan. Horkko probably needs to shed the queen.
Bishop e5.
Okay, so queen trade. Now queen mates Horkko.
Oh, there's bishop c6.
Horkko's king is wide open.
Yeah, but Abykhovsky forgot what I was doing earlier. He's back to not playing safe. Like he doesn't have time for g2 here.
What about rook at f1? I think rook at f1 was the move.
Yeah, rook f1 is definitely the move. I mean, this is just mate 96. This is just trolling.
Yeah, he had to do things with initiative.
I mean, even rook f1. I think Wormpaca just pleased the queen with king d2, rook d2.
Zarko says this is 3 versus 1. I wouldn't go that far. I think Abykhovsky and Horkko are both.
Who's the one?
Yeah, I am wondering that. Let me ask. Who is the one? Gonna get some insight from Zarkov here. Oh, knight comes in.
I mean, I
Okay,
don't think anyone's
pawn
being
is quite
trolled. I
good.
think
Rook mates. Rook is mate. Knight is good. Horkko down 1 second. Maybe just bishop takes f4. Okay, that's interesting. I like it.
Yeah, looks pretty good.
So fake queen could take the bishop, then queen take the other bishop. It's a possibility. They are up time though.
Also, instead of 94, was rook h3 possible? Actually, maybe he doesn't get the pawn.
A
Never
queen,
mind.
queen
He needs a
e4
pawn there
seems
for.
decent, but he
But
could
rook
just take
h3
it.
was winning now. Instead of 94, rook h3
Yeah,
looks winning on the spot.
yeah. I think I think you're
and
right.
queen.
I think you're right for sure.
Rook h3 and a queen f3 and a pawn e2 mates.
Yeah. Horkko is up time. It
I
looks
mean,
like
this should be winning too.
this looks like a pawn mates for him. Pawn at g3. I don't know why he didn't wait for pawn. Okay, bishop mates there. He mates anyway. Our score now 11-9, favoring Penguin Wormpaca.
Still some chances for Abby and Horkko.
Yeah, for sure. And it is first to 15.
Oh, I really don't like the e5 move.
Wait, by the way, did he ever say... I asked him in the chat who's the one, and I don't see it in the chat anymore. Did we ever find out who's the one from...
No, I don't think he said anything.
Okay.
e5. Is that hanging a pawn? Is my
Knight
board
mates for Horkko. Horkko up 2 seconds. How does he save this knight? Okay, well, that's how he saves the knight, apparently.
Okay, but now the knight doesn't mate anymore.
It does not.
Oh,
but
knight g4,
Horkko's,
I'm not a fan of that.
Horkko's still up time, though.
Yeah, but Penguin didn't defend the threat, so... Because now bishop at f6 is a real threat.
Well, bishop takes f5 is a possibility. Penguin.
Yeah, I suppose. I mean, you're gonna lose that knight anyways.
Okay, pawns are good for abykhovsky.
Okay, Horkko just has to not hang knight f6, queen f6. That's like the one trick Penguin has in his position. Okay, he fixed it. G3.
I think Penguin generally has more than one check. Oh, giving up the queen for the attack. Queen mates for Horkko. Don't see a queen coming for him. Abykhovsky's attacking too, though.
Yeah.
Attacks the queen. He can't even take back. That was just free piece for abykhovsky. Penguin on the attack, though.
But now the queen's free.
Rook check.
Oh, it's knight g6 a possible? Oh, he doesn't have a knight. Okay. I see. It's just a scramble now. Wow.
Is a scramble. Oh.
Horkko
abykhovsky win that.
That's wait.
Hey, Fallen Base. Scared to insult
That's
a
really
GM.
surprising.
Yeah. I'm not scared to insult a GM. But these are strong GMs. There's definitely some. I mean, I've played Bughouse for many years, and at some over the board tournaments, this has not just happened once, but many times. Like two GMs will sit down to play Bughouse. They're like, "Oh, this is easy. This is a kid's game. We'll crush." And then they'll like sack on f7. They'll be like, "He's dead. You know, feed me a few pawns." And then you like crush the GMs and they get angry. They're like, "We're GMs. We're supposed to win this game." They don't understand that Bughouse is a different game. So there's definitely some GMs not so good at Bughouse. These particular GMs are quite good at Bughouse though. They have like 2,500 ratings, a lot of experience. Horkko wants a
Oh,
few
Penguin in
pawns.
trouble.
Horkko wants a
Okay,
knight.
H2 or F2? Okay, let's say.
I think he should have played it on H2.
Okay, take F1 and F2, right?
Oh, now a knight mates. But Wormpaca has tucked his knight away. That's a nice tactic.
Oh, he
You
has
can
made
promote
a
the pawn. Yeah, this is going to be mate.
Penguin mate.
Yeah,
23.
very nice mate from
What we
Horkko.
did right away was mate. Yeah.
Our score now 11 all.
All tied up.
And it is first to 15. Abykhovsky really seems to like trading off his G pawn and getting the rook file. He's done that a lot.
He's repeating this line, but every time I have seen him play this line, he's been losing.
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like
No, I agree. Not a great line.
Knight F6.
Rook mates for
It's
Wormpaca.
just too many pieces are coming. And he's a rook knight G8. Knight D5 is strong. Very strong.
Queen takes F7. Okay, this is good too.
I really like the way Wormpaca's playing this. Very clean.
Yeah. On at B7 possibility, but maybe he wants to make his king safer first.
Take F6, maybe, yeah.
Yeah, now it's Abykhovsky's turn to attack. Queen
Okay,
mates. Queen mates for Abykhovsky.
Yeah. Abby's downtime.
Whoa. Okay, the bishop guards the knight. Still on at B7 could be interesting.
I think bishop C2 is pretty.
Wormpaca always has king E2 if need be, if a rook lands on the back rank.
C2 and king E2. Very safe.
Bishop at
But he probably
B5.
wants
Bishop at
one.
B5 is interesting. That I don't like.
But king takes. But why king takes and not bishop takes? I guess it doesn't make a difference.
Oh, rook mates.
Oh, the rook comes.
Okay, I score 12-11, favoring Penguin and Wormpaca. Abykhovsky trying to do the blitz bullet, which is the fianchetto to bishop after you push h3. Supposed to be a very safe line.
Not the way he's playing, but yeah.
Yeah, no, I agree.
I think blitz bullet usually plays d4 and just knight f2 and gives it the knight. Yeah.
Horkko gonna get
Now
a
he's
queen.
actually pretty safe. Yeah, that's. Oh, I don't like that at all. That's way too greedy.
Abykhovsky would like a knight. Rook takes knight. Get that for your partner. And he did get it for his partner. Okay, Horkko needs to live now. Rook F8.
Horkko's doing more than just living.
Oh, there's actually knight check and win the queen. Oh, he doesn't have two knights anymore. I thought he did. My bad.
I think Horkko's letting Penguin run. Maybe it's time for bishop f6 and just score d7.
I think Wormpaca can take f4. Because if e takes, then the king's going to be in trouble. Don't like that move.
So, queen h3, queen e6. No, queen h3.
Horkko needs to worry a little bit about his defense here.
Yeah. Horkko could have.
Oh, draw by repetition.
What?
Okay.
But what happened?
There was a draw on the left board. Or, sorry, on the Wormpaca board, I guess.
That's very unfortunate. Penguin and Abykhovsky.
Yeah, Penguin was crushing. Yeah. Our score is 12.5, 11.5 favoring Penguin Wormpaca.
Oh, rookie.
Oh, this is pretty good for Penguin.
Actually, abykhovsky playing this a bit.
What is Penguin even thinking about? Take that bishop.
Knight h4.
Yeah,
How does Horkko defend? How does Horkko defend this?
probably he
What
doesn't.
is Penguin sitting for?
I don't understand what Penguin's sitting.
It's knight h4, right? Knight f3, knight f3 is a threat, queen g4 is a threat, g2
Maybe
is a
he's
threat.
waiting for a
Uh,
knight, but yeah, this is very strong. I like this pawn move. This
Penguin
pawn
was
move is
mate.
very nice.
Queen e1. No, but queen e1 was mate.
Oh, you're right. You're right. Queen e1 was a faster mate.
Queen e1.
This is mate. Okay.
Yeah. Okay, found it.
13.5 to 11.5 favoring Penguin Wormpaca. It's first to 15.
E3. E3. Abykhovsky is playing this opening really poorly to any flow. I think bishop e4 you had to drop a bishop on d2 to not allow e3.
Horkko's in some
Wormpaca
big
is-
trouble here. Look at this rook file for
Okay,
Penguin.
yeah. Oh gosh.
Not a happy position.
Alright,
Bishop check, knight check is
points.
like really good. I don't
Yeah.
understand that move. Oh, I guess this wins anyway. Okay. It gives more pieces, but it still wins.
Yeah.
Our score 14.5, 11.5 favoring Penguin. This is match point.
Okay, I look at Abykhovsky's opening. This is probably going to be last game. Our scores are really weak, and he doesn't really have any. Okay, now his king side's pretty weak too.
Yeah, I always recommend people not move their c-pawn like this because it creates a lot of dark square weaknesses.
And we're starting to see why.
And that is like a chess instinct to just like push c6, when instead they should move like knight c6 to keep their dark squares strong.
Oh, wait, just after c6, you could play bishop d6, and in bughouse there's e5.
Yeah.
Oof. Wait, Abykhovsky actually has a good position, but there's no mate. I think he's taking f4 right away was more accurate. Oh, he hung h3. Not good.
Yeah, the problem is Wormpaca has a bunch more pieces to play with.
Yeah. Horkko's also just getting killed.
Yeah, I liked pawn at c3 there. I still like pawn at
Also up
c3.
13 seconds. I mean, Wormpaca could just do it at some point, and Penguin wins in chess.
Okay, that's a win. That's GG's.
Every well played towards the end by Penguin and Wormpaca.
Put the final score in the chat. 15.5 to, let me see, what is this? To 11.5. Favoring Penguin and Wormpaca. Thank you to Liger from Fix for joining us in the commentary booth.
Yep, thanks for inviting me.
All right. So we're gonna, well, before we end the stream, let's go back to the bracket, and we'll mention that this is a single elimination ladder tournament. So Penguin Wormpaca progress. They're gonna play the winner of the match, Larso and Genna versus 1800 Strength and Papa Pizza, and that match is scheduled for Friday. So Friday we'll figure out who they're facing. On Wednesday, we're going to see PKM and Midnight Fox versus Chicken and Zizon. And I think the Marvel Chewy versus Blitzbullet and Plotkin match has not been scheduled yet. Or at least if it has been scheduled, it's not on the calendar. So hopefully they will schedule that somewhat soon. They did have 2 weeks to schedule this particular match. Hope everyone gets scheduled here. All right. Thanks everyone for watching. We need to find someone to raid. Anyone has any suggestions, please let me know in the chat. Otherwise, we're gonna look in the chess category here. Oh, I missed where Firefly came in and was complimenting Miss Jenny's line in the chat. Hey, Angela from Fix. Who's commentating with me? It was Liger from Fix. Well, you're still here in the voice chat, right? Yeah, you can introduce yourself.
Nothing more to be said. I'm a Liger from Fix.
Yeah, he's not actually from Fix. He's part of the Liger fan club, which are a few people from New York City who you've been playing Bug for what, about 4 years or so? Got him very strong.
Yeah, right before the pandemic started.
Yeah. So he's friends with King Switcher and a few others like that.
And also the real Liger from Fix. So I think the friendship is one way.
Yeah, thanks for watching. Okay, we're gonna look for someone to raid. If anyone has any suggestions, let me know. I see someone who says first stream. So maybe we could raid someone who is their first stream ever. Let's see. By the way, I will be back in 1 hour to stream some more 4-player chess. Stream that arena there. Oh no, this is not actually a first stream. This is someone with 3,000 viewers. So I'm gonna call BS on that first stream thing. Let's see. Who do we want to raid? I guess we can raid Keddy. Keddy's raided me before. I think like a year or two ago. We'll send a few viewers over. Thank you everyone for watching. Hopefully I'll see some of you in an hour, or we're gonna stream some of the PC arena. This is gonna be the last arena of the weekend coming up in an hour. Have a good one, everyone. Bye, guys.